Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Saeed, and today we will explain the concept of stack in data structures course. So, stack. Let's start with an educational advice. To digest any topic, we should answer three ordered questions: what, why, and how. And you should notice that the first two questions are theoretical questions, while the last question is a practical question. So, what is the stack? Stack, as a language definition, is just a bunch of things put one above another. So, you will find the common or classical example is the stack of dishes, as you see here. There are a bunch of dishes put one above another. So after understanding the concept of stack, let's move on to the second question. Why? What is the benefit of learning the stack? What is the benefit of understanding the concept of a stack to a software engineer? So, the answer of this question is the following. Remember that the purpose of data structure is to represent the data efficiently in the memory, right? The stack is useful when our data will follow the LIFO style. Remember this acronym, LIFO. LIFO is an acronym for last in, first out. Think about the stack of dishes. The last dish put in is the first dish put out of the stack. So, as a general approach, if our data should follow this style, we should think about the stack. If you manipulate the data or building a project or application and you see the data need to be treated with this style, you should think about using the stack data structure. As obvious, I think it is obvious, the basic operations of the stack are to push something to the stack or pop something taken out from the top of the stack. Also, clearing the stack, which is removing all of the elements from the stack. So we have clear. And there is another important operation or question or check. It is empty. Is the stack is empty or not? Because for some operations we should check first if the stack is empty. For example, the pop, you couldn't pop, you can't pop from an empty stack. This will raise an error. So before making pop, you should or you must check if the stack is empty or not. So I think this is what I want to say for the second question, which is why? Why to learn stack? Okay, let's continue. For the third question, which is how, we should discuss this question in the next session and also solve some practical example some practical examples and code them and solve some problems. Okay, see you soon.